Hello there.
Hello, good evening everybody. Welcome to the stream. Thank you to Core and Tachyon for being here right at the start. I appreciate that very much. I did want to start this one a little bit earlier tonight, but I got caught up playing a game of Riftbound with a work colleague. So we're here at the normal time, which isn't too bad, but I do want to start doing these a little bit earlier in the evening so we can get through a bit more of the game. We're not taking as much time on all of these. But there is something new I want to do tonight. Before we kick off on the stream, hey look, there's no second yet, unfortunately. I do need to program it in. I'm doing a lot of programming at the moment. I want to wait for a couple more people to get here. There's a thing I want to start doing at like the start of my streams and maybe at the end of my streams, just to kind of like get a little bit of a continuation-y thing. I think it could be good fun. It could be terrible. But I've been working on this really dumb Pokemon Battle Royale program, and I want to start running it on the stream just so that people get invested in it and like can start betting on their favorite Pokemon and eventually be able to like win channel points by betting on Pokemon and stuff, just as a silly thing, nothing serious. But I just thought it would be like my gimmick, because I'm having fun making it, and I think if people enjoy it, it might be terrible, like it might be awful and you'll hate it, but if people enjoy it, then it'll encourage me to do more work on it and just like keep making this dumb little program. But I do want a couple more people here, just so that we have a little bit of a group jumping in. I'm not gonna wait too long, but I do want like just like maybe one or two more. There's 3 people here at the moment, which is great. I know we don't get that many on a Thursday stream. I'm going to give it until my clock says 11, which is 2 more minutes, and then we'll do the PokeBrawl, and then we'll jump into Expedition 33. How is everybody doing? I'm tired. I've had a long week, another long week, but I'm doing okay. Basketball was good last night. Saw some friends today, which is pretty good. Is there NGU involved in your game? Why do I know NGU but not know NGU? NGU. Why do I... New game? No, it's not you. What's NGU Tachyon? I know it, but I don't... I'm drawing a blank right now. It definitely looks very familiar to me. That number go up. There is indeed much number go up in my game. Yes. The Pokemon level up during the battles. Their numbers get higher. The amount of Pokemon does go down. Think of this as like 2D Fortnite with Pokemon, and you just pick a Pokemon and you're like, I want that Pokemon to win, and that's all the involvement anyone gets. It needs a lot of work, but think of this as version 0.001. Okay, so features will come and be added if there's interest. I hope there is. I think it's like a fun gimmick. I will be launching it directly from Godot today. So we'll see how it is. Oh, my headphones appear to be on the way to their death as well. So hopefully they don't cut out at some point in the stream. But they are making awful noises in my ears. It feels like the cable is going. I'm just going to try and move the wire so it's not dangling, and that might make them a bit more stable. Okay, that is 11 o'clock. So let's see if this actually works. I'm going to change the screen over to my... I'm going to start the program. And then I'm going to change my screen over. So welcome to PokeBrawl. So first I'm going to move chat. So you got 1 minute to pick your Pokemon. And in this, so what's going to happen is these Pokemon are going... the dog did not just bark. The dog just bark. Are you kidding me? The dog just barked just before I'm about to start this. Hang on a second. I need to sort the dog out before we start a PokeBrawl. You got a little bit of a brief preview of it there. Give me 2 seconds to sort the dog out. I will be right back. She was fast asleep behind me, but she's going to bark during this. I can't let it happen. I will be 2 seconds. think that she hears me talking and thinks, oh, it must be morning. But yeah, okay, let's try this again. So, PokeBrawl. So all you're gonna do is there's a pre-game that lasts for 1 minute where you pick the Pokemon that you want to win. So that's the wrong channel. So you can see who's in the battle. So we've got a Magnemite, there's a Sandshrew, there's a Mewtwo, there's a Geodude. I need to move the chat. What is that under? Screen. Chat. Let's put chat down here. So you can see all the Pokemon that are in the brawl. They're all using the Gen 1 sprites. There's only Gen 1 Pokemon in here. There's a Hall of Fame on the left there. You can see previous winners. So pick a Pokemon that's in the brawl. If there's more than one copy of it, then that's to your advantage. Only one of these Pokemon is going to run away. Is going to walk away with the win. So you need to pick out who your champion is going to be. Is it going to be a Pidgey? Is it going to be a Dratini? Is it going to be Mewtwo? Looking at the left here, Mewtwo has had 2 wins in 4 games. Articuno has had 2 wins in 2 games. Aerodactyl has had 2 wins in 2 games. Geodude, currently top of the ladder, with 3 wins out of 3 games. We've even had an Oddish win a game. So, there could be anything out there. Pokemon know all their moves. They all start at level 5. And every time they get a win, they level up and they learn new moves. They can pick up TMs. So we're about to load into our first ever PokeBrawl. The battle is starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, and here we go. So it's very simple at the moment, but it will grow. The camera will try and find stuff. We've got a Zubat and a Growlithe battling out right now. Their moves are on cooldown. The cooldowns are a little bit broken, but it'll work better. So they're just moving around. This green area is inside the ring. They're both using... Okay, the Growlithe won that fight in level 6. We've got a Sandshrew fighting a Magikarp here. The Sandshrew going to win that pretty easily. We've got lots of fights happening. The camera's going to jump around a little bit. This is all very much work in progress. That's the edge of the ring there. That Kabuto just got beaten up by a Machop. Zubat versus Tentacool. Acid versus Leech Life. That's the only moves they've got at level 5, so it's going to be a little bit slow. Looks like the Zubat's going to win that one, but don't worry, there's still 61 Pokemon alive, so the camera's just trying to find cool fights for us to watch. I will get better at it. The Machop is beating up the Jigglypuff. We've got super effective against normal there, the fight against normal. So type advantages are in the game. There's also ranged attacks, so we're only seeing melee battlers at the moment. They should actually be fighting each other, but they're not doing that, so that's a bug that was fixed. It is now showing up again. They're not moving properly. Oh, the ring is now shrinking. We've got 56 Pokemon left alive. They're going to start moving a little bit more tactically now. We've lost a lot of Pokemon in the storm just now, down to 51. Hey TRM, that Growlithe. These Pokemon are running out into the storm, which they shouldn't be doing, so the behavior's not quite right there. We've got a Krabby and a Sandshrew fighting, and then we've got an Electabuzz up there. There's a Meowth. Krabby's going for Electabuzz. Oh, we're going to move on. What have we got? There's an Onix down there. There's a Lickitung. Have you picked your Pokemon? Do you know which Pokemon is going to win? Make sure you've got that number, because later on we're going to be able to bet channel points on which ones win. Okay, what else have we got here? There is a Tentacool, a Porygon, and a Sandshrew all in a fight together. There's a Growlithe, an Electabuzz, and a Krabby having a fight. Oh, the Electabuzz is going to do a lot of damage there. It's just leveled up to level 6. We've got a Magnemite getting wrapped by the Lickitung. I got a weird error message there. Stone won't work. I don't know what move Stone is. This is all for fun. This is all for absolute fun, Core. There's no money involved in this. This is just an as for fun project. So there's absolutely nothing here that should be a problem. This is just an as for fun project. We've got a massive brawl happening in the center right now. What else is going on? We've got a Leech Life going off from the Zubat. We've got, this isn't being released or published anywhere. This is just my programming project, and we're just here to watch a little battle happen. What else have we got? Doduo versus Growlithe. We're down to 25 Pokemon. Pidgey just went down, 24. Who's going to win? That's the question. That's what you have to ask yourself. Is it going to be this Doduo who's fighting this Growlithe? No. That Growlithe is now level 9, though. That is a powerful Growlithe. He's just been wrapped by the Lickitung, though. But he knows Bite, and the Lickitung only knows Wrap. So you can see he's taking constant damage from that Wrap. And there goes the Lickitung. And the Growlithe is now level 10. We also have a level 9 Pidgey here, but I think this Poliwag's going to take it out. Hey, Miss Kosika. It's very close between the Pidgey and the Poliwag. Is the Poliwag going to get the kill? It did not. The Pidgey managed to beat it up. We've got a Machop, a Chansey, and a Doduo fighting in the center here. Who's going to win this fight? Oh, Doduo actually got that kill there, so it's leveled up and is now chasing the Machop. The ring is shrinking again. There's only 15 Pokemon left in the brawl. Is the one you picked still alive? That Mankey's going for an X-Defend. There's items around as well. The Pokemon can pick the items up. Well, there's people doing all sorts of stuff. I mean, if it's a problem, we'll take it down. I'll get a cease and desist and take it down. But there's no. This is just a thing. They get a heal when they level up, and I'm very small scale, so I really don't see it being a problem. I appreciate your concern, though. That Mankey just died in the ring. We're down to 10. The Aerodactyl's looking strong at level 11. There's a level 5 Grimer left. There's a Jinx, a Meowth, a Sandshrew, a Pidgey, another Jinx, and that level 11 Growlithe. That Pidgey's at level 11. That's the Pidgey from earlier. It probably knows Gust now. The potions are not working properly, which is why the Onix got thing. Let's see how long the copyright strike takes. Sure. That Onix is fine. What else have we got? Jinx is doing good. We've got a Bite from the Pidgey. It's the Pidgey and the Growlithe are currently battling it out, really, for top thing. It looks like the Growlithe's going to get it, though. It just took the Pidgey out. It's Aerodactyl Growlithe now. Neither of them are super effective against each other. Wing Attack is doing a lot of damage, though. The Growlithe is being chased to the edge of the ring. He's going to run out and die in the ring. We've got... I think it's going to be the Aerodactyl, because nothing else can really deal with it at level 12. The Sandshrew is going to go down. It's now Grimer Aerodactyl, but we've got 4 Pokemon left, so it's another Onix and a Jinx. But this Wing Attack of Aerodactyl is just going to do all the work. Last ring. We can also just change the monsters if they don't like it. We can use the ones from Pal World. Onix is running out of the ring, which is a terrible idea. So now it is just Jinx versus Aerodactyl. They shouldn't be running out of the ring like that. They should have tons of logic to make sure they stay in the ring. But occasionally, if they're running from a Pokemon, they will run out. They will circle for a little bit, and then they'll engage for the final battle. But I think it's very clear who's going to win this last fight. Aerodactyl versus Jinx. Who's it going to be? It's very clearly going to be Aerodactyl. One more hit. And there we go. Aerodactyl has won the first ever PokeBrawl. What a surprise. It's already the most popular Pokemon in the predictable. It was all Jigglypuff stream. It was. Okay. That was the first ever PokeBrawl. If it is a problem, we will change what monsters we're playing with. I just wanted to put it together for a bit of fun. It obviously needs a lot of work, but I thought it'd just be fun to like have at the start of a stream and then be like, oh, which Pokemon's going to win? People seem to be very concerned about the copyright strikes, so we'll have to see. I'm just going to boot up Clair Obscur, and we will move on into that. That should start in just a second. Let me just click on this button here, and then I need to move this to here, and we are good to go. How is everybody doing? Thanks for tuning in while that was all going. That was probably a really weird thing to wander into on the stream. I'm just looking at trying some new stuff, basically. How am I planning to stream? Probably, well, this is my normal start time. Although for you, it's probably, is it an hour later? You need to plan your work. At least 2 hours, Wasika, is my plan. Well, thank you, Core. I appreciate that. Honestly, it's just for a bit of fun. Why can't I continue my game? I need to press enter. Space. Oh, it's because I'm not actually in the window. Good luck with the copyrights. Alright, Nook, thank you. Let's go. We are still in the Forgotten Battlefield. We just fought Sephiroth last time. Onto the expedition. And I almost lost that fight, but I didn't. We took a lot of damage though, so the bridge I think we died on is, we almost died on is just back. No, we're on the other side of the bridge. That's right. Let's get across. All right. Why am I you? All right. Let's see what's next. We're here for some more story tonight. I'm keen. It's been a little bit of a break since our last stream, and I want to get back into the game. Take a second to look how nice and autumnal this is. I like this outfit for Meow, but this little wing thing looks a bit... from behind, it's a little bit distracting. We could go this way, but this seems like off the beaten track up here. Oh, so how's the game volume? Is it loud enough for everybody? Make sure you hear that music. It's very, like, the afternoon of our existence feeling right now. It's good, thank you. Alright, let's see what we can find.
Oh, lovely.
Revive tints also give 3 AP. I mean, that's okay. Not huge. I feel like I know that I do use a lot of revive tints, but if I'm relying on them, that's bad, right? Is this the way out? Is that just a big loop? That looks ominous. Let's just see what's down here before we go down there. And I guess the reason I was playing as her is so we fly. Yeah, so the path I was on comes down here. Okay. So I was up there. You can come down here. And there isn't really much down here. So the way to go is down that spooky dark corridor. Of course it is. It always surprises me how pretty this game is every time I come back to it.
Is this the place?
Yeah. We can bury your friend under this tree, if that's okay with you.
Okay. Lots of graves. Goodbye, Gustav. They look so broken.
Couldn't wait for me, could you?
Hey, Miss Epps. You missed the PokeBrawl.
I wish we could.
Rest easy, Gustav.
I'll finish what you started. The paintress, Benoit, they will pay.
No more dome. Just open skies.
Gustav meant a lot to her. We never really got to fully explore that
I'll
relationship.
save them, Gustav. Emma, your apprentices, everyone.
You can leave it to us. You were always there for me.
I'll save them.
Say hi to Soph for me. Yeah?
Oof. This is heavy.
We could never tell if you were my brother or my father. But to me, you were both. Best brother and father I've ever had.
When one falls, we continue.
Thanks for being my family. See you in the next life.
Are you not very happy that I don't have her in a swimming costume right now? Rest in peace, Gustav. I wonder what that message is that CL has on the inside of her arm. Yeah, 07. Goodbye, Gustav. All right. And that's us through the Forgotten Battlefield. Achievement get. Back at camp. Is that... Okay, there was a space there. I thought it was back at was one
For
word.
about 2 hours. Then there's a big lake. We shouldn't go there at all. We should make a right, and then it's going to take a few hours, and then we make a stop. We get some rest and some food. And then from there, we head north to Monoko Station.
Why there?
To recruit my oldest friend. We'll need the extra firepower.
Oh,
because
firepower.
Our next goal will be to take down the paintress Heart.
Her heart?
Yes. You can't just stroll up to the paintress. The chroma there is far too dense. It erases anyone who gets close. But if we destroy her heart, the barrier will fall.
Okay. So where is this heart? What does it look like?
What it looks like, that I don't know. But I do know that it's somewhere in the center of old Lumiere.
Old Lumiere.
You found old Lumiere.
Yes.
So it's true. Before the fracture, our Lumiere was part of a larger city on the continent.
I've traveled with many expeditions. I was with the 58 when we found Lord Lumiere. Put Realmar erase them before we could get further. And I don't know much more.
All right then. Let's go meet your friend at Minoko Station. And then we'll take the Paintress's heart.
I think unfortunately her tail has clipped through her neck, but God, Miel is just a vengeance machine right now, isn't she? She has lost all of her empathy and is just in shock. So we're playing Gustav here. I think I picked up a new song. I've got a couple.
How far up the mountain is Minoko Station? Will we see snow?
Not too high, but yeah. There's usually
Ooh,
snow.
snow. Maybe there's a skateboarding.
Fantastic.
Snowboarding minigame.
Oh, right. There's no snow in Lumiere.
No, only in books and paintings. It's almost as mythical as Gestrels.
And just as fun. And sometimes just as deadly.
Oh. Really? My husband was obsessed with the idea
She
of
had a
snow.
husband.
I can't wait to see some.
That you will.
Do you want to spend time with Xiao? Yes.
You seem less stressed than the others.
Is that your conclusion? After your extensive observation of our team?
Yes.
There must be better uses of your time than analysing our stress levels,
Well, it's important to understand your teammates.
says the mysterious stranger who has yet to share much about himself.
That's completely fair.
Then consider this my attempt to be less mysterious.
Okay, tell us something about yourself then.
Is that what this is?
I'll trade you. A story for a story. Quite fair, I think.
Well, there are stories, and then there are stories. You first, then.
Something unusual then? Strange wonders and mysteries?
A bit impersonal, Not really how you get to know each other. I don't think that's worthy of a trade.
Well said, Xiao.
No. Tell me something dark and melancholy and personal.
Yes.
Ooh, going straight for the heavy stuff, huh?
If we're going to share, let's share.
Story for a story, right?
We'll see.
Seal continues to tease Verso, who remains evasive. Verso and Ciel's relationship grows a little bit. Oh, it did actually get... There's a... This game... There's... This is a relationship system? They head back to the others. I didn't know it had a relationship system. I guess everyone just liked
Your
Gustav.
oldest friend is a Gestrel.
Yes. You've been friends for as long as I can remember.
Gustav would have loved that.
Why? Because he liked Gestrels.
Because he liked the idea of friendships that could last decades. We don't get to enjoy such long friendships in Lumiere.
Well, let's get everyone's relationship up. It must be important for something. Loon interrupts Verso as he walks by the fire.
Why are you allying yourself with us?
Not a lot of options out here. In case you hadn't noticed.
I'm glad they're actually going
What
over
about
these
the previous
conversations.
expeditioners? Did you help them too?
Like, Loon is correct
they
here
still
to be
failed.
to ask these
That's
questions.
a terrible way to ask questions. Do you always interrogate people like this?
Given the circumstances, I think we can skip the pleasantries, no?
Alliances are usually give and take, as are conversations. Trust goes both ways, no?
Alright then. As a gesture of good faith, I'll show you how to use Lumina.
No need. I got it.
Well, aren't you a quick study?
Yeah, it would be good mishaps. I wish I did see
But
that
I
story,
appreciate the
but
gesture.
I appreciate they're actually taking the time to show that the characters are actually having these conversations
Trust
rather than
works
just
both
suddenly
ways.
becoming best friends.
I feel like we already established that. And as a gesture of good faith, I'll answer 3 questions.
Only 3.
Someone's a bit greedy.
3 questions with 3 follow-ups.
Ooh, well,
You're really
counters.
pushing this.
I think it's reasonable.
All right. Go for it.
And then we don't actually get to hear the questions. Verso remains evasive, which pisses Lune off, but also triggers her insatiable sense of curiosity. Lune is reluctantly intrigued, as is Verso. Relationship level up. Oh. That's the noise it makes. I don't think we're going to be able to do that with Miel somehow. But we can try.
How come Minoko lives so far from the other Jestrels?
Minoko's a searcher. They travel the land looking for Jestrels who went missing after the fracture.
The lost Jestrels.
Yeah. That and he, pissed off Gogra.
Yeah, there's
How
no...
come
There's no...
Minoko's a...
the
no
lost
bonding with Meow.
Jestrels?
Yeah.
I'm worried that we are core.
and-
I really am. I feel like that's where it's going. The question is can I get my relationship meter up with the best character in the game? Because if I can't, I'm basically just going to stop playing.
That was sad.
It was Esquire.
Yeah.
You were sad.
Yes, Esquire.
You were thinking of Julie.
Who is Julie?
Well, not just her, but... Yeah.
Want a hug?
Yeah. I do.
Good to know, T-Ram. Thank you. Yes, I can put my relationship up with Esquire. Okay, best game ever. Confirmed.
She reminds me of someone.
Who? My owl.
Have I met her before?
Well, you also thought you knew CL.
Oh, but I do. Wait, don't I?
Sometimes I feel like you know everyone.
Sometimes I feel like you know everyone.
Oh well, that's because you're all cousins. Same, but different.
That's one way to put it.
So, maybe it's that.
Yes. Ah, just like Verso is Verso's cousin.
What?
Mael is Mael's cousin.
What?
Yes, that's it.
He says that as though Verso being Verso's cousin is a fact.
So very wise.
Does Verso have an evil twin?
Yep. Verso the Wise.
Oh, great name. Oh, can I be Eskia the Great? No, wait. How about Eskia the Brave? Oh, no. Eskia the Great.
That upside down
is
face smiley does not fill me with confidence, T-Ram.
You're just a big ball of nonsense sometimes, aren't you?
That's why we're best friends.
Esquire and Verso have fun talking to each other. Their bond grows. Woo! Relationship level up with Esquire. Oh, it's level 2. Nice. They're already friends. It took a bit of nonsense before going back to the others. Cute. Okay. Now I need to speak to the spooky man. Hi, Withers. Let's do some witherings. I don't think I have any weapons to upgrade, but I will check. So at the moment... I think this is level 9. I can go higher than level 9. I can get this to level 10, which means that every burn applied is doubled. I'm going to be using the Medulum for a while. It's also a huge damage increase. We are definitely going to do that. Okay. Now, you're currently using the Châtillon. Sun skills always apply 10 foretell, but all damage taken is doubled. No, I'm not using that. What am I using? How can I tell which one? I am using the... Why am I... That's why she's dying so much. Why am I using this weapon? I mean, the 10 foretell is nice. Can consume 1 wound charge on turn to start to recover 20% of each ally's health. That seems more useful to me right now. Base attack gives 1 wound charge. The Duelesio sword for Verso is pretty cool. Good to know. Recover 5% health per foretell applied. Healing skills cost 1 SAP, 30% increased heal efficiency per moon. I should probably be using the Ramazan, I think, rather than the Châtillon. It does a little bit less damage. but I think I want to switch to this rather than taking double damage. I can't level up any higher. And then he's using Gilasio at the moment. That's what I have equipped to him, but I can't upgrade it any further. What I will do, before I forget, is I will equip CL with the Ramison. Oh, it looks dumb. Cool. Love that for me. Now, I think I've got some upgrades I can do here. I can not upgrade anything, cool. But what I probably want to do is add some Lumina to people. I'm tempted to top the team up to have 40 Lumina each, just as a generic thing. But I can't get these back if I put them in, right? So like once they're in, they're in. I want to bump everyone to 35. Okay, that leaves me with 30 in the bank for stuff I want to do. But let's actually look at their Luminas right now. Let's actually build this out properly. So Verso has a ton of points free. We can only equip multiple. Okay, so his Pictos at the moment are all ones that are still being learnt. They haven't been learnt yet, so we'll leave them on him. But he has enough for some stuff here. Augmented Counter, Cleansing Tint, Energized Brink. I mean, Energizing Start 3 would be nice. He already has Energizing Start 1 and 2. So if I were to get him another 2 Illumina, he could get Energizing Start 3. That's probably a good place to begin. So let's start with that. You can't get them again, but Monaco's the last character to get. So after that point, you don't need to worry about saving. Okay. I don't mind that too much in the spoiler. The question is will we still be using CL when we get Monaco? Because I would like to use her, but she's definitely very tricky for me to use, and I'm not great with the game. So he's now got Energizing Start 3. Mael has 11 free. She's using Energizing Start 1, 2, and 3 already. Gain powerful turn on base attack. Get plus 3 AP on breaking the target. Recover 50% health on killing an enemy. Base attack applies defenseless. I'm trying to think of the way we use her. She does break enemies. She has the ability to do that. We could go for Energizing Break, and I can't take Breaker, so I need 2 more for Breaker. Attack Lifesteal would also be nice. Recover 50% health on base attack. What if I were to go and give her another 4 points, and we could grab Attack Lifesteal? Let's actually spend these points rather than just sitting on them. So Mael now gets Attack Lifesteal. That's her basic attack, but that's still an option. Like, if I need to, I know that I can get 50% health back on a base attack. I don't think she's going to be doing base attacks that often, though. That's the problem. That would actually be really good on Verso, because Verso gets extra turns. I'll keep it on her for now, but I might not keep it on her, if that makes sense. We've got 9 Lumina points free here, but we're not using Energizing Start 1 or 3. Let's take Energizing Start 1. I need 11 more points for Energizing Start 3, so I don't really want to spend right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Breaking Counter. And then we'll take Staggering Attack as well. Okay. That's at least some configuration done. So I think it's time to have a nap and move on with the story. I think that's what I've already done, right? No, it's not. Okay, it's a cutscene. That's a good point, Daedras. Maybe just over. I might unequip that.
What are you working on?
Contingency plans. If we fail, Expedition 32 will need every bit of information we have.
Right, but how are you going to get it to them?
I asked the Gestrals for help.
Smart.
She is smart.
What are the stars whispering to you?
Actually, I'm the one whispering to them.
In some lights, Ciel looks like an older version of Miel, but I wonder if that's just me seeing that, and also the
It's
hairstyles.
something my dad and I used to do.
It is big, isn't it?
When I was scared, or anxious, or even when I was happy, he'd say, share it with the stars.
That is a really big one.
When it's hard to talk about things, the
Maybe both?
stars will understand.
I like that.
Well, this good job physics doesn't make sense in this world. What with all the floating
I
rocks?
talked to the stars a lot after he was gone.
Ciel, you have so much
I
trauma.
remember the night we first met at
It could
the
be,
Cricket
yeah.
Tower.
Right. After the gommage.
I was surprised to find you there. I thought I was the only one who knew about that room.
I had to get away from the harbour. And those damn petals everywhere.
Yeah, this game has...
So I climbed
It
up.
is Majora's Masky. With the like... What is it, like a harpsichord? It sounds like she's got trauma. It sounds like there's some trigger warning stuff in there. Content warning stuff in there from what she shared with
It
Gustav.
wasn't logical. But part of me really believed my parents and their expedition had succeeded. That they'd stopped her. Then the paint just woke. And I knew they weren't coming home.
I just realized they only have a year to complete the
Meant a lot
expedition.
to me. The comfort we shared that day. But you avoided me after. Why?
It wasn't personal. I cut a lot of people out of my life.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
do the same thing. That's a good point.
Not
Not Gustav.
personal.
Verso. Gustav 2.0.
That day, I knew my parents had failed. They were counting on me to finish their work. I couldn't afford distractions.
Friends are not distractions.
Yes, they are. Friends are not distractions.
I know that now.
Wow. We're in the middle of nowhere with 1 year left to live. What better time to build friendships?
I could use some wine, though.
Making friends is thirsty work.
That was a nice scene. Just Sam catching up, reconnecting. Still living, even in dealing with so much awfulness. Write in the journal of... Oh, you can continue Gustav's journal. That's kind of sad in a way. Oh, Mael's doing it. Okay, that's wonderful. She spent some time writing in Gustav's journal to honor his memory. Oh, Meow. He looks so small. She gathers her courage and writes about Gustav's sacrifice, how he laid the trail. She hopes Gustav's apprentices will read this journey someday. Meow heads back. God, this game is sad. Time for sleep. Last time we slept, that guy visited the camp while everyone was sleeping.
Thanks. It really was a beautiful place.
Glad you liked it. I've buried friends there too. You were right about condolences. We offered them because we don't know what else to say, but there's no comfort there.
No.
All we can do is carry them with us.
It is nice, isn't it?
Guess. Sorry. It's just wet.
Drowning in our own sadness. Hey, why did you join the expedition? I mean, with the Gamage, I understand the rest of the team's decision, but you're half their age.
Yep.
Out here seemed better than in there at the time.
It's natural. Wanting to escape a life you don't want.
Escape. Yeah. That's what I wanted. But Gustav and the others.
I like that it's taking
You
its
really
time with things as well,
changed
not rushing through these
Changing
kind
a
of
life
things.
also counts. Can't
It's
always shoulder
important.
the world's problems, you know? It'll drain you fast.
Gustav would probably say, if more of us cared, then it would lighten the load for everyone.
Sounds
He
like
sounds like a
Gustav.
good guy.
Yeah, he was.
Wait,
I feel like this is Gustav's theme. What is that?
I kept Gustav's, so
Oh, it's
you
his
can have mine.
expedition.
You'll need one if you want to be an official member of our merry crew.
I gotta say, I didn't take you for an official kind of person.
And some things are important. Nice part of the team.
Welcome to the disaster expedition.
Thank you.
It's cute that she's wearing his. Never going to be official, yeah. Relationship level increased my L. Okay, cool. So we got relationship level 1 with everyone, apart from the most important character who got level 2. You be meeting what is that English?
How far to Minoko Station?
With SGA? No, should be quick.
Okay, we can go north, south, east, or west. I like going west. Go west. Where there's
Nice.
stuff to find. It's very bright all of a sudden. Yes, a merchant.
Minoko Station is to the north.
Whom are we left with?
Hi, a human care for a good deal? Yes. First thing, we can't fight him. I can just buy a plunging bulb and a French bulb for CL. So I'll buy both.
Are they gonna
West
die?
is the best direction. Gotcha.
Not
Alright,
far from here.
let's see what these new hairstyles are like for CL. It's very important that we check the wardrobe items as soon as we unlock them. So we've got the French bulb, which I don't like. And we've got the plunging bulb. The plunging bulb makes her look even more like Mael. Hey, Toasted Waffles. I want to let a cutscene play so we can see just how much more she looks like Mael now. It could just be the hairstyle. That looks like a painting. Danger. Okay, we're not going in there. There's a train here, I think. You are a bad man. There's like white fluffy trees. Some pots. Doesn't look anything that exciting here. The mountain is that way. That's clearly the way we have to go. So let's go and check West first. Hope things are good with you, Toasted. Thanks for tuning in. Well, it is Monaco Station. Oh, of course. Got it. There's a scary floating Doom Man up there. And a brain behind him. Yeah, big corally brain. The paint just is using white primer. Ingo Bransel. Yeah, why would you paint over white primer? Okay, there's a place here. This is Stone Quarry. Isn't that right? No, it's not where I just came from. We can check the Stone Quarry out. There's a spooky man over there. There's a new area of water here that we haven't been in before. Is that a spooky man or is that a statue? It is a statue of a spooky man. What's up here? There's an actual spooky man up here. He looks terrifying. We're not going to fight him right now. What's down in the water?
Time for a swim.
I can't get through this coral, I don't think. No. I can mount the shore over here, though. And there is a terrifying face man. Yep, that is horrendous and nightmare fuel. Oh, there's an item over here.
What have we here?
That entry gate is red, which to me means danger. So we can fight the weird man golem, face golem. I'm not going to do that. Yes, I saw the cave. I saw that it was red and swirly, though. Find some easy fight to oil the rust. That's kind of what I'm thinking, Tachyon. I don't want to jump into a really hard fight to start with, because I'm going to be bad. Okay, this is the other side of a big coral field. You'd say there's something fun in that cave, but we have to go back that way. There's also a portal here. This leads to the boat graveyard. We can start here, I guess. Okay. This looks bad.
Perfect.
Is that all that's here? Just Alicia's birthday party? Yeah, okay. Big friend in the distance, and just a gorgeous color scheme. But it looks like we're just here for Alicia's birthday party. That's all that was here. Which is weird that it made us go into the area to get the item, but we did it. Okay, we'll try T-Ram's Cave of Doom and Destruction and Horrendous Death next.
Swimsuit on.
Let's see what's going on in here. It does indeed look awesome. We're probably going to die horribly in here. Excuse me, face friend. This is the Coastal Cave. Got some level ups. You desperately need some might. You need some defense. You have none. And I've been really neglecting it. Whoops. You're good on defense because you have... Let's get you some agility. Oh, you haven't got any points available. You haven't got any points available. You have 7 points available. That means we can unlock Crustal Crush. Deals high single target earth damage. Consumes 2 lightning. Deals crippling tsunami. Deals medium ice damage to all enemies for 1 hit. Applies slow. You need to do an earth, a lightning, and a fire to get greatly increased damage. Deals low single target ice, fire, lightning, and earth damage, 4 hits. Critical hits correspond. Okay, you can put that. Deals very high single target lightning damage for 6 hits. Trigger an additional hit if critical. Consumes green, earth, water, and fire for greatly increased damage. So what I need is a way to like reliably get as many colors as possible to make these high level abilities work. What's the fire one? It does increasing higher fire damage to all enemies every turn until Loon receives damage. Huh. Deals very high fire damage and applies 5 burn per hit to all enemies. 2 hits. Deals self damage if failed. Deals low earth damage and break to all enemies every turn. Also increases all break damage by 50%. Duration 3 turns. There's a lot of really cool stuff here. One turn start deals high ice damage to all enemies and heals allies. That's pretty cool. Deals extreme damage to all enemies, 8 hits. Each hit deals damage to a random element. Can only be cast with all 4 stains. All enemies receive medium lightning damage at the end of their turn, and low lightning damage whenever they receive damage. Consumes fire for double thunder strike. Stormcaller sounds interesting. It seems like there's little ways to set up like lots of buffs with her. I'm gonna grab Lightning Dance just to unlock the way towards that. You have 5 points available. Applies powerful to one of the allies, increasing damage to deal for 3 turns. Gives 0 to 2 perfection. A duration increased to 5 turns. Reduces current rank. Gives 2 A. Okay, interesting. Deals extreme light damage to all enemies for 5 hits. Needs to be S rank though. Removes all status effects from all allies and applies them to Verso. Deals medium single target light damage for 1 hit. Damage increases for each free aim shot this turn up to 10 times. Okay. So that's all about... So you could build a Verso that does as much damage as possible from shooting, and then follows it up with the follow-up skill. But you still need 5 AP for it. But when you get to S rank, it costs 2 AP, so it gets very, very powerful at that point. Increases rank to A and refills all AP, but sets self-health to 1. Deals very single high target light damage, 5 hits, damage increased by speed difference with the target. He's very tricky as our Verso. Deals medium single target physical damage for 3 hits. Damage increased for each health Verso is missing. Deals very high single target light damage. 1 hit, can break, can... Rank S on break. Oh. So you basically start using this at rank B to jump to rank A. But it uses up a lot of AP. I think I'm just going to unlock Berserk Slash. Hey Craig West. Thanks for joining in. Unfortunately, Core got the first for this stream. And then for Meow, I think, like, I don't really know what else to unlock for her, but I'm just going to start working down these side trees. So let's grab Rain of Fire. Okay, let's actually work out what's going on here. We're back underwater, and there's a big dragon. Cool. I love big dragons. Yes. Oh, yeah, that's a good combo core. I like that. Is this a thing? It's just a 4G anchoring place. Is this where you fight the dragon? Yeah, and Verso is all about extra turns. Oh, we'll start working towards that combo then.
Well, that will help.
Yeah. He has abilities that give him extra turns as well. There's nothing to do here unless I'm missing something. Oh, these are bad guys. Oh, I should talk to them. Ruler. He doesn't say anything. What about this guy? Crueler. Someone found our shop. I was this close to believing that we'd never have clients. Our location is terrible. A shop? We should have many more clients. We are after most of the most talented people in our field. We take great pride in our craft. I believe a demonstration is in order. What do you say? Why not? What exactly is your field? Our field, you ask? Weapons. So we fight them, we get access to their shop. Okay, I'm gonna die horrendously here. Right. Let's start by going for Rush.
Just try it.
Okay, that was a one-hit kill. That was a big combo. Okay, you... Let's see if we can do any damage to these guys at all.
Here's your card.
I messed that up. That was a jump. That's also a jump. I got one jump off.
I can do it.
Damn. She's doing insane damage and it's not doing anything to them. Oh. Agreed, yeah. If I want to action, I invoke action surge. With my action surge, I use bonus action. The weapons do seem pretty decent. But I am not pretty decent, is what we're saying here. Okay, we can dodge him pretty well if he just does that. What is CL's weapon right now? That's a very good question. It's like 2 horns wrapped in other expeditions banners. Right, we're in Twilight right now. And he doesn't... So we want to just do a focus foretell again.
Here's your card.
This is what I can't dodge. I dodged way too early. I don't know why it's a mummy wrap cone on the stick. I can't answer that question for you. Oh well, we all know who's going to save the day though. The reserve team is here. No shield. No, don't use shields.
Ready to evade.
Okay, I'm not ready for this. Welcome back to Expedition Failed. Obscur. No. We need to come back here when we're a little bit tougher. It's better if you don't power with your face. Ah, that's what I'm doing wrong. Thank you for pointing that out. I thought that's what I needed to do. Okay, well we know this is here for when we want to come back to it. There was quite a lot of Clair Obscur Expedition 33 cosplay at PLAX, but it was all people doing the beret, stripy top, and baguette cosplay, which is quite funny to see. Like, there was a lot of it. It was a very, very popular outfit that people were going around in. Alright, let's head on to where we're supposed to go. I got the feeling that we're going to get the ability to fly later, and we can come back and check all of this stuff out. I thought they were just doing mimes. Well, that's the thing. They could also be just doing mime cosplay. There was actually some really good cosplay at PAX. It's not something I've ever done. I don't think it's really for me, but it's always really awesome to see it. It's really impressive. I saw any Monocos but didn't realize. What are you talking about? What are you? Lost Gestural. Oh. Cool, I found a Lost Gestural. What do you mean by that, T-Ram? Oh, a merchant. Hi, humans. Care for a good deal? Let's trade. French Bob for Loon. And the Lost Voice music record. We'll buy all this stuff. I'm not going to use the Lost Bob because I actually like her current hair style a lot. Yeah, but what do you mean? What do you mean that there's just Monocos about? I wonder if you saw any Monocos. I don't know what you mean. Surely Monaco is one person, not Monocos plural. Oh, a Monaco cosplayer. Got you. You're talking about PAX, because I just brought that up, and that's a relevant conversation. Right. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, we found the train, so this must be Monaco Station. Monaco's Station. I'm an idiot. Look, it's almost midnight.
Follow the tracks. They'll lead us to Monaco.
Monaco, not Monaco.
A train. Gustav would have liked to see that.
Hang on. Sorry. Just give me a second. So there was an expedition that came with cars. There was an expedition that came with airships. There was an expedition that came with a Ferris wheel that they rode around the world. And there was an expedition that came with a train. But how did they get the train on any tracks? The train was not part of the expedition. I feel like it was. Excuse me. Train is part of old Lumiere.
Before the
Okay.
fracture, Lumiere had trains running throughout.
Okay, they're going to explain it. Okay.
Always running late.
I'll take it back.
But running. Yes.
So he actually remembers pre. That's wild. But the people in the expeditions didn't have. Unless it's the UK. Hello, this is another fluffy guy. We've seen this fluffy guy's dead before. But yeah, unless it's the UK. I actually don't know what state the UK train lines are in these days because it's been so long since I lived there.
Here we are. Monaco Station.
Is that a Grundis? I knew it. They're real too.
What? What's a Grandis? This guy here? Is it appalling? Oh dear. Are you alive? No, you're dead. Prelude running barefoot in the snow. She must be cold. She's too cool for cold. That was a creepy noise. You can't get cold feet when you fly. Come on. Whee. Is this actually a station in Paris? Like, pretty much any Scot? Hello. I did not see you here until you made noises in my ear. Contrary to what some believe, guard duty is quite rewarding. I find it meditative and instructional. Okay, that's all he says. There's also dead Granises about. I don't think train tracks should be doing that, just FYI. But then again, I guess trains shouldn't also be flying, so I guess we have to forgive that. What's the bet we have to fight Monaco before he'll join us?
If Minoko's not here, that means...
Huh.
Slow as ever. More music.
He's like...
Your reflexes
Rafiki.
remain sharp as ever. I approve.
Oh, I know that voice.
Eskia, did Verso pull you into another adventure? New friends.
Speak our language.
He had a lot of time to kill, so I taught him.
Ladies, could I interest you in a duel?
Definitely a gestural.
No point trying to talk until we've calmed Minoko down with a relaxing fight. Be careful though. Minoko's fighting style is a bit peculiar.
What, whacking himself in the head with a bell? Oh, music. Oh, this is good. Time to duel. Remind me to tell you about the rave I was at PAX when we get a second. Oh, what a tune. I'm gonna turn it up. Oh, I need to pay attention to the game and not turn up the music.
I think I'll improvise.
Whoops. What's the... He's got a healing one, doesn't he? Yeah. Medium lightning damage, 3 hits, heals up to 7 damage if the target is burning. Low physical damage 1 to 3. Low physical damage 1 to the second time. Okay, we'll do a blitz.
Let's go faster. I'll manage.
And then I'm going to use a healing tint. Because I wasn't paying attention. Because I was all about the song.
Here's your card.
Oh, my friend, you are in big trouble. Because it's time for the Red Fury.
Ciel, dodge!
Okay, he's a little bit interesting on his timing.
He can turn into a Nevron.
That is pretty cool. Oh, he has to run after a base attack. Thank you, TRM. So I'll do a base attack.
You're outmatched.
Then I get to play again. So if I use a blitz now, do I get another go after that?
Let's go faster.
No, I don't. I can only queue up 1 extra attack. Okay, that's good to know.
I saw your future.
We're still in Virtuoso stance, but we don't have enough, so we're going to have to go for a Pierce. We can do a Swift Stride as well. Regain 0 to 2 AP. I think I'm just going to go for a Piercing.
Precise strike!
Careful now.
Missed that timing slightly.
Let's carve a path. Let's
So
have
we
some
need
fun.
to stack, right? What I need to do is I need to stack Verso up with basic attack buffs so that we can make advantage of this. That's what I really need to do. Okay, what do we want to use here? Low one break. Sending Assault. Low lightning damage, 1 hit, increased damage for each cast. Do I want to paradigm shift here? Low physical damage is 1 to 3 AP back, 3 hits. Ugh. I'm probably just going to start using Ascending Assault.
So dodge!
Damn it, I lost Verso.
Time to take risks. Your fate is sealed.
Nice, that was good damage.
My turn.
Okay,
Get ready.
nice. I dodged an entire attack. Did you see that? I'm good at this game. That was really badly timed.
Time to take risks.
Verso did not dodge, no. I can't grip Harvest, so we will just focus Mortal.
Here's your card.
Cut him down.
Right now, it makes more sense to use Blitz than to do a basic attack.
Get ready.
Oh, the delay got me so bad. We got him now, though. Yes, Core, I just literally have had no time to check any of them out, but that is my goal for this weekend. Okay. I think that wasn't too bad. Go.
No distraction, son. I'm really busy beating up strangers.
Noko, what are you doing
I
here?
know that voice. Oh no.
Noko, you said Nevron?
Stalact. Oh, is that Star Trek Voyager game available to play? I didn't realize there was a demo for that already. I will have to check that out. I was curious about that. I'm more interested in the new Battlestar Galactica game. That looks really interesting. I don't know if there's anything for that available though. So Monaco can transform into different enemies? Alright. Yeah, the new Battlestar Galactica game looks like a little bit of a difficult choices game. Like a Telltale, but with ships, basically, is how I'm seeing it. I'm not pushing too hard to find too much about it, because I want to kind of come into it blind. I want to keep putting your agility up. And you need some defense, my girl, because you don't have any stats. Cool. Yeah, there is a new Battlestar Galactica game. I can dig out the link for it and put it on the Discord when I finish the stream. Okay, here's our actual boss fight. Yes, that's who. Crankstones is really good.
Friends of Verso, as honored guests, the first fight
Thanks, Cor.
is yours.
Thanks, Monaco.
Defeat the Stalact with your fearsome talents.
Right.
Well, I love how they're just joking around. He's actually sitting down.
Oh. Is this serious?
Yes, he is.
Monaco's interesting. Two people for the backup squad.
You little coward.
So I'm thinking Verso, Mayal, and Monaco right now. But I really like Ciel. She's just really difficult to use. Oh, I forgot to fix Verso, damn it. Oh.
Verso, why aren't you using gradient attacks?
I don't need pointers from the one sitting on his lazy ass.
You didn't teach them, did you, you lazy old fart? Very well. I shall generously...
You can now use gradient attacks. Each AP used to cast a skill fills the gradient gauge. Once the gauge is full, you gain 1 gradient charge, which you can then use with any character to cast a gradient attack. Okay, so just use AP, build a gradient gauge, but I have 1 gradient charge right now. Shadowbringer, high single target dark damage to random enemies, 10 hits, applies 1 for teleport hit. Well, actually, what I want to do with her on the first turn is I want to cast Rush. Your gradient attack. Well, I'll start with a blitz on you. Remind me after this, please remind me after this fight to sort out the Lumina for Verso. Medium physical damage to all enemies, 1 hit, applies mark. Let's see what this does. Oh, I messed up the timing on that.
Here's your card.
And I messed that up too.
Oh well.
Oh, wow, timing on this is terrible. I couldn't read that very well. I just want to try it out, honestly. I've almost got another gradient charge.
Here we go.
Thanks, T-Ram. So rude. But I get it. Nice. Everyone survived the battle.
You found worthy friends, Verso.
Jealous?
Okay. I will do both of those things when this cutscene is over. Jealous.
What are you doing?
I just need the foot.
I'm just bad. Ah, okay. He's like a blue mage.
He transforms by collecting Nevron feet.
Oh
Don't
my-
ask me how it works.
Feet? Really?
Never understood.
Now that we've had some good battles to warm the spirits,
Oh my god, feet.
to what do we owe the pleasure of your company?
We're heading for old Lumiere.
Okay, bye.
Hey, come on. Hey.
I like Monaco.
I know
Monaco.
you failed before, but look, you doofus. Don't you recognize her?
Of course I do.
What?
You know what that means. This is our shot. It might be our only
What?
shot.
This is your only shot.
She is
Out of the
related.
question. I will never join you again.
There will be a lot of fighting, though.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's true.
There will be a lot of fighting.
Exactly.
Count me in then.
This is great. I love
Good.
this. This character is amazing.
Good.
Yes, good.
Noko's coming too.
Oh, you are?
Non, mais canto, dormir. C'est mon retour, trésorier. Va ser meilleur.
The undisputed top merchant in the world.
As a responsible parent, this is a superb idea. Let us go to
Yes,
old
Deckard.
Lumiere.
Okay, we're gonna try Monoko out. I don't know if he's my vibe, if he's transforming into things.
Grande succa, meni.
Unlock all playable characters.
Je te parle de demain.
Nice for the gestures. Okay. Thanks, everybody. Just take this route north. Okay. Do you wish to play Monaco? I'm going to do Monaco's tutorial first, and then we'll talk about fixing Versa on the Rave. The Bestial Wheel. Monaco's Bestial Wheel. Monaco's skills move the Bestial Wheel pointer forward. Each mask on the wheel upgrades specific skills. The Almighty Mask upgrades all skills. Upgraded skills are stronger or gain additional effects. So there's green skills, blue skills, purple skills, and red skills. So if I go to skills, Monaco's starting skills are Chalier Combo and Select Punches. The Bestial Wheel is on Heavy Mask. Therefore, Select Punches is upgraded and deals additional damage. Use Select Punches to move the Bestial pointer 4 masks further. Oh, I see that. There's a counter there. Okay. So use Select Punches on the Mysterious Stranger. Okay, that's cool.
I'd love a dance.
Oh, I pushed R2. I pushed R2 instead of pushing jump. Alright. So now it's moved on. Monaco harvests Nevron legs if he is in the party when the Nevrons are killed. Enemies with lootable legs have a leg icon next to their health bar. Defeating them will allow Monaco to learn this Nevron skill. The Bestial Mask is now in the Caster Mask. Monaco doesn't have any caster skills yet, but defeating the Perlane will unlock one. So I can still use the... I don't... Okay, I'll just have to attack. That's really interesting. So now we're back on the... We're still on the caster wheel, which I can't move it forward unless I use one of these. But I don't have enough AP to use any of them, so I just have to attack again.
Why, yes, I'd love a dance.
Oh, I'm going to hit him as he passes under me. Oh no, I did take the damage. One of the occasional motivation to go back to early location and backtrack. I think I bet you he is. And perhaps grab feet for the feet guy. So now I can do a Select Punches, which will move the bar. It won't do as much damage, but I can still do it. And that will move it on 4. Okay. So now we're in the balanced wheel. But I don't have anything to use here apart from Chalier combo, so let's attack him. Okay, I killed him with a jump. So now I got the Perlane's feet, and we can turn into a Perlane. Perlane foot. This foot allows Monaco to use new skill. You just beat a Perlane and looted his leg, which allows Monaco to learn the skill Perlane Heal. Open the skill menu to equip Monaco's new skill. Oh god. I have to sort out all this Pictos. Okay, so I've equipped Perlane Heal. It's actually already been equipped for me. Okay, there might be a lot of skills for this guy. Okay, let's sort Verso out, and then we're gonna kick Seal out of the party momentarily to take Monaco for now. So what I want to do is I want to grab as many... I'm just going to unequip everything. Can I unequip... Oh, crap. Can I unequip everything? Is there an option? Reset. Okay, that's unequipped everything. So what I'm looking for is anything that gives me something on a basic attack. Monaco's wardrobe options too. That sounds awesome. Okay, so the rave, right? I went to... When I was at PAX, I went to a panel that was called Diversions. And it was run by this guy who was a DJ, but he was also a dungeon master. And he basically, for the entire 2-hour panel, he played like dance music and rave music, electronic music. That was all basically remixes of game music. And we had a communal, as a group, role-playing campaign to play through, where we were basically like, oh, you know, you're at the Chill Sands. Do you want to go to the Acid Forest or the Metal Mines? And that would change the music we were listening to. And then there were like skill challenges we had to do, and it had a giant inflatable D20 that we had to like kick around the room, and everyone was dancing. It was pretty crazy. But the thing that was funny about it is that while we were at PAX, while I was at PAX that day, all the lights went off in the room. The music, sorry, all the lights came on in the room. The music cut off, and the guy talked over the PA, and he said, "It is now safe to return to the building. The fire alarm was a false alarm, and the fire marshal has determined that it's safe to return." So we were in this room, basically doing this rave, and it was so loud that we missed the fact that the fire alarm at the convention center had gone off, and the building had been evacuated, and we were still in there just doing like, I think at the time we were on a train listening to a remix of the Spirit Track soundtrack. It was really something. Okay, let's go for. What are we looking at? Apply shell for 3 turns of battle start. 25% increased break damage. Cleansing tin. Increases tin effects. Critical burn. I haven't found any yet. Takes 50% less damage and can't be healed. It was really good. Getting 1 perfect dodge. I want that anyway. Empowering attack. Gain powerful on base attack. Starting to start. Explosive attack. Base attack applies defenseless. That's staggering attack. 50% break damage on base attack. So that's basically all the basic attack things that I currently have. He also has combo attack 1, which is base attack has 1 extra hit, which is good for him. Breaking combo, 50% damage from counter attack. I'm not really that excited for that. And sweet kill, which is recover 50% health when killing an enemy. I'm just about to go there. TRM, we're going to give him attack lifesteal. And that leaves him with 1 point left, unfortunately. That's all we can do right now. But I don't think we need to worry as much about the energizing starts for him. Now I want to unequip the Pictos that Seal has equipped to them. And we're going to go to Monaco, and we're going to equip some Pictos to them. So what have we got here? Accelerating heal. Healing ally also applies rush. Energizing death. On death, plus 4 AP to allies. Exhaust. I mean, that's probably a good one for me, right? Exhausting power. 50% increased damage if exhausted. When applying shell, duration increased by 2. Revive tends to give 3 AP. Energizing pain. No longer gain AP on parry, plus 1 AP on getting hit. Last time critical. 100% critical when fighting alone. Solo fighter. Plus 50% more damage if fighting alone. Those are ones for Luna. Actually, not anymore. Empowering tint. Healing tints also apply powerful. Plus 1 AP on start. I might as well learn that. Inverted deformity. Apply inverted on stuff every turn. I don't like inverted. We've got all these currently being learned. These are all being learned at the moment. So these are all learned ones. Dead energy 2. Plus 3 AP on killing an enemy. Energizing death might be... Yeah, I think I want to grab energizing death, honestly. Because it sounds like something I want to need. And then let's grab... I will grab accelerating heal because it might be quite good down the road. Now, for his Luminas, we'll just start off for now with the easy ones. We'll grab energizing start 1. We'll grab Dodger. We'll grab energizing start 2. And we'll grab first strike. I think... And we'll see how that goes. That's just to kick him off. Now, let's have a look at his wardrobe options. He does have wardrobe options, both haircut and outfit. So, that's good to know. We're also going to make him part of the party. How do I do that again? I need to remove CL from the party, and I need to add Monoko to the party. There we go. Alright, done. Let's go talk to these guys, because the game told me to do that. And I will heal as well. Oh, we need to level him up. He's going to have a ton of attributes to equip. 78. Let's put... I think I can put 15 into everything easily. For base. To give me something to work from. Oh, I need to not do that. But do this. And right now he has an agility infinity, so I'll just do that to start with. We can recode him when we know a little bit more about him. And then for skills, I don't think he has skills in the same way that other people do. You have 4 available. So we want to go. We were trying to go for the overload. And what was the other one? The berserk one. Where was the one that gave increased damage to target is stunned? Where's the one that he does extra damage based on health? I can't see it. Can reapply stun. Interrupted if damage taken. I'm missing it. Energizing yeah. There we go. So Berserk Slash we already have, and we're working our way towards Overload. Okay. So we'll grab follow-up right now. Deals medium single target light damage, increased damage for each free aim shot. We're not really using that strategy. Oh, I need to check everyone else. So you have 3 available. There's a lot of things he can learn. Wow. That is a big learn tree. And CL, I'm not using you right now, so we'll just leave that alone. Let's rest. Everyone is rested. Let's move on and check these guys out. Hello. Beautiful weather today. I'll be a tad warm. Before the fracture, as storm lay high above the heavens on mountains topped with crystal clouds. Blossoms of snowflake graced our every breath. The blizzards of yesteryear were a sight to behold and quite invigorating to experience. Okay. You have a beret. Grand is fashionist. Before the fracture is back in our world. We grandest are improved to cold, but it's utterly dreadful for one such as me. Can you guess why? Why? Because there's a need for clothes. We run about naked as the day we are born. As a fashion designer, my talents languish from disuse. My life needs colors and textures. Oh, I have a brilliant idea. Let me dress you, you and your 2 marvelous friends. But, before I drape you with elegance, you must first best me in eloquence. Sounds great. I shall design you attire for the ones able to best beat me in an eloquence battle. What is an eloquence battle? Is it just a battle? So the Patriots predates the Apocalypse. All these guys weren't made by the Patriots. I think she predates the Apocalypse. Are you ready? I shall start. Finish my sentence in a wonderfully poetic way. Life blooms like a rose, with petals soft and frail. And often we fail to sit. That's terrible. When life blooms like a rose, with petals soft and frail. Winter winds will whisper the ending of the tale. Life blooms like a rose with petals soft and frail. Well, yeah, it's going to be the winter winds one because the beat's correct. The words impress me. Let us continue. Life's a canvas painted with the colors of our strife. Oh, that came out too fast. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. Ugh. I didn't get to read the options. Life blooms like a rose. Yeah, we know this one. Winter winds will whisper the ending of the tale. Okay, let's continue. Life's a canvas painted with the colors of our strife. I'm not going to press X this time. Death the artist's final stroke, completing every life. Life's a canvas painted with the colors of our strife, full of an... Yeah, it's the top one. Let us continue. Life sings a joy and pain. Its notes both sweet and bitter. Its echoes fade to stillness. Our sequels follow after. Ugh. Life sings a song of joy and pain. Its notes both sweet and dipper, with a tune that drifts and stutters, in a language we cannot decipher. I don't like any of these. Life Life sings of joy and pain. Its notes both sweet and bitter. Its echoes fade to stillness. Our secrets follow after. Life sings of joy and pain in notes both sweet and bitter, in a language we cannot decipher, with a tune that drifts and stutters. I don't like any of these. But this one follows the beat pattern, at least. Okay. Miss Steps is right. If you have different characters you lead, they have different sequences. Okay. It was good. I should have expected that. Hold on for a moment. It's going to take some time to create my piece. There, I'm proud of this one. Okay, we'll just quickly unlock all of these. I shall assign you a tire. Shall we begin? Yes. Are you ready? Life is but a fleeting dream, a whisper in the night. When finished, we'll assign. Yeah. Through a veil of shadow, life's mysteries are spun. Death untangles threads, revealing what's begun. Life dances on the edge of time, a flicker in the breeze, a turning of the cradles as a promise to appease. These are really easy. You're good. I should have expected that. Hold on for a moment. I'll just fly through these as fast as I can. Are you ready? I shall start. Okay. Life's a river winding through the valleys of despair. It meets the sea's embrace where sorrows turn to air. Life's a story written with the ink of dreams and fears, and death's the final chapter is where we shed our tears. Life's a blazing comet racing through the sky. In the light we softly fade where weary scaries lie. That was easy. It's just you need to find the beat pattern. We've only got 2 more to do, I think. You 3 have incredible opportunity. You each deserve to win. Oh, did I only get 3? You can count on it. Okay, so I can't do it with Verso? You're not a lady. Ah, he only does it for ladies. Okay, he's sexist. Got it. Alright, let's have a look at these outfits. We'll start with Luna. Okay, we'll start with you. So we now have the pure outfit. So it's a color recolor. I don't like it on CL. Let's check it on Loon. I actually don't mind it on Loon, eh? I think it kind of suits her. I really like the Obscur outfit that she's wearing at the moment. Loon has no pictures because I've unequipped them. That's a good point. I should equip some more. Yeah, we'll stick with the Obscur. Hey, Hildebrand, good to see you. Thanks for tuning in. We should equip. I unequipped them because I wanted to make sure some people had Pictos, but I should just give her some, shouldn't I? Just so they're being learned. There we go. Alright. What else is in here? I want to get to some fights. We've had like 2 fights this video. The grandest of peacefully long before the painters emerged. The 3 great grandest times were renowned for the artistry of their discourse. We once had grand arenas like the Kestrels, but within our arenas, eloquence landed the killing blows. I still remember the excitement of the oratory games. Every 4 years, the greatest minds came together to demonstrate their mastery over the spoken word. There's only ones for ladies. Oh, maybe Monica's a lady. The debates were fierce and lengthy. I recall one bout that lasted 96 hours. Do you still hold these games? Not as they once were. For the 3 great grandest times no longer exists. We are all that remains. The games were not simply a competition between us. They were a celebration and a chance to come together. And that spirit we continue to honor. These days the debates are more humble in nature, but that allows for a more intimate, competitive environment. We have faced many challenges since the fracture, but those dishes live on in one form or another. Well, that's some interesting backstory. Oh, I should check if Monoko gets an outfit. Okay, Monoko confirmed, not a lady. There's a train blocking something here. Would you kindly descend from there? No. And that's, I love that. Could you come down? No. I should build a proper bridge one of these days. Something to fight back, to strike directly against the Neverons in open battle. Though we are strangers to the mindset of war and outmatched in strength and numbers. We will have the will, but have we the way? Anything is possible if you have the will to see it through. I love your sentiment, but a little comfort to the many who have perished. I dare say their will was as strong as yours. Oh, I died. I'm all the way back here. We'll fly over. I want to see what's over here. Hence the desire for a proper bridge, yes. I guess I discovered that firsthand.
Expedition 65, Aurelian. The Grandes have embraced us with such warmth and hope. What a balm for the soul to know that other beings survived. That we in Lumiere are not alone. It truly is a miracle. The Grandes retreated to higher ground after Neverons overran their lands. It is bittersweet, but at least the most important parts of their civilization will survive. Their children. Fortunately for them, they do not appear affected by the Gommage the way we are. It is painful knowing our expedition has failed. But at least we can enjoy our final days among friends.
These are always so sad. Many shadows lie ahead. Take this. Oh, nice, a free recoat. This pathway leads to the treacherous region of the mountains. If your destination is Old Lumiere, you should leave via the other exit. Well, let's see what's out here. You might be able to beat them, T-Rem says. Oh, well. Oh. Okay. There's a purple thing over there. What are you? I made a thing. Does this link to the other side? It does. Okay, I made a shortcut.
Interesting.
Every time I see purple, I think epic item, and then I realize it's not an epic item at all. Can I get something from you for my friend?
A bit of violence, yes.
Okay. So, his wheel is... So we've got Clair combo, which works on the balance mask. There's something I can get off him, and there's something I can get off him. This guy's annoying, so we're going to kill him first. We'll do a Clair combo, just half single target damage, 6 hits. Interrupted if failed. Holy crap. Damn, that was a lot of damage.
Let's carve a path.
Not great. Okay, that's going to work really nicely. Oh, that wasn't enough to kill him. That's frustrating.
Let's dance.
Your turn to shine.
Wrong button. Okay, you're now on the heavy wheel, which means you can't do anything. So I'm going to use you to clear the shield on this character.
Finesse and grace.
Okay, I think you have an attack everyone skill, right? You don't have an attack everyone skill. It seems like a waste to use a Floret Fury. Actually, you know what I'll do? Bang. Alright, you're dead. You shoot the powder, maybe something happens. Nothing happened. And I don't have enough for another, because I want to do a... Well, Floret Fury is 6, I have one more shot. Maybe I just missed his eye hole? No, that did nothing, T-Ram. Am I doing the right thing? Alright, let's do a Floret Fury on this little guy here.
Careful now. Time to end this.
What's Mael's gradient attack? Oh, I don't have a gradient attack available. I tried to counter that and I failed.
Maximum damage. That's better.
I figured the healing was good.
Nessa, dodge.
Oh, and I did not get the counter attack again. We finish him off with a Starlight Punch. Oh, he absorbs ice damage. Okay.
Finesse and grace.
So don't shoot them. Thanks, T-Ram. Thanks for wiping my party. and then making me heal him almost completely. I will use a revive 10.
Did I die again?
Did I die again?
My, what lovely feet.
Don't say that! He just said, my what lovely feet. I didn't like it.
Monoko, parry!
Time to end this.
Too early.
I'll manage.
Energizing Pain. No longer gain AP on parry, plus 1 AP on getting hit. I've already got one of those. And we got the Glasgow Ice, which I think is from Monoko. We also got some new skills from Monoko. No, that wasn't for him. Who was that Ice Axe for? Oh, for you? Nope. Who was that Ice Axe I just picked up for? I definitely picked up like an Ice Axe, didn't I? You saw that, right? It's for Verso. Oh, there, it's the Glasgow. I just want to see what it looks like. Oh, it's like an ice scythe. That's cool. That is pretty cool. What does it do? Plus 1 perfection on critical hit. Self-heal by 2% when facing a critical hit. Counterattack is always a critical hit. Play again after base attack. Okay, no, we want to do this. This is our broken thing. Okay, skills for you. So you now have Cultist Blood. Deals medium dark damage to all enemies. 3 hits. Sacrifices 90% of health to increase damage. Interesting. And Random Skirbunk. Deals low single target dark damage. 1 hit. Can break. Feels 2% of the target's break bar. Okay, so we just got more attacks from to do. Thank you everybody for pointing out that it was Verso and that I was blind. Did I see a doorway somewhere? Yeah, there's one up here. There's a Ferris wheel here. The carousel. Expedition 51 was here. You definitely need some luck. You, I think, need some luck as well. You need defense. Sure, this will be an innocent carousel and not an absolute horror. Is that there's another Ferris wheel here. Well, there's a person I can talk to here. It's nice to see expeditioners once more. You've met other expeditioners several years prior. What happened to them? I'm afraid I am unaware of their fate. We had a pleasant enough conversation that they were in quite a rush and sadly could not spare the time to assist me. Assist you with what? Our beloved carousel has frozen over, but the ice is too thick for me to break. Perhaps you could help? We'll see what we can do. Okay, so destroy the ice on the carousel. That's not too hard. Surely this will be a nice outcome. And I won't end up having to battle a carousel. I mean, that would be ridiculous, right? If I had to fight a carousel? That's a tune. Okay, I fixed the carousel. Now what? Marvelous, you freed the carousel. Oh, I am forever in your debt. This will bring great cheer to the others. I have such lovely memories of Grandis and human children playing here together. Human children? Yes, before the fracture. What was that like? Well, there were no Neverons and thus no need for violence. Our battles relied on the sharpness of our wit and not our swords. My friend Eloise, we'd ride the carousel and make up stories together. Tales of great daring do. She had such a lovely way with words. But after the fracture, I never saw her again. She was kind and eager to help others, just like you. It's Eloise, the paintress. She took great pride in her hair, said I can remember the details of her face, but I'll never forget her hair. I could show you, if you like. I do enjoy new hairstyles. Ah, it looks lovely on you. I do miss her dearly. It makes me happy to see a part of her lives on. Farewell, expeditioners. May fortune smile upon you. So that's a bob for Mael. We'll keep it for now. It's very French. Is there anything else here? Yes, there is. Color of Lumina. I was thinking the same thing. I was actually wondering during that conversation, did they used to look different? And they've changed their appearance after the fracture? That's really the only way I could explain it. How could a carousel have such a good tune? We're zooming. Boop. Right, what else is around here?
Great.
Breaking a target doubles its burn amount. Okay, there's a combo there. Maybe they are just old, yes, and big. So many questions, no answers, indeed. I can't get onto Escray here. Now I can. That passageway was too thin for him. So up here we have something I can't do just yet, but we'll find out what it's called. This is the Frozen Heart. Well, Frozen Hearts, I guess. But we're not going to do that right now. We're going to go and head towards Old Lumiere. By the way, today was the first hot day of the spring, and the house has not lost its heat as we moved into nighttime. So I'm actually really hot right now. I should probably get some water soon. Although we don't have that much. I don't really have that much time left. The Fortress of Solitude, yes. Monoko Station. And yeah, however they're making that, however that thing turned, I don't understand how. Australian nonsense, yes. I mean, it was only 31 degrees today, but it was 31 degrees for a long time. That brought with it a lot of really heavy wind afterwards. You look important. It is as it ever was. Enemies abound. We hold firm. You use weapons of a sort. We are well versed in methods of misdirection through the skillful application of sound. As you've surely seen, well, we have 1 degree nights in Australia as well. It's just we're now moving into spring. This has been a really cold winter for us. Oh, complete a quest, 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 complete a quest. Chroma Catalyst, Polish Chroma Catalyst, Color Lumina. It's got 3 color. Oh, my controller stopped working. That was weird. I'll do this with great increase of survival under the age of battle as well. I require eternal ice. You can find something far from me with the depths of the glacial mountains. So it's in the Frozen Hearts. Okay, I can't do that just now. Is there anything back here? Yes, there is an item back here. I'm glad I checked.
Ow, wow.
Monoko is perhaps my favorite character in any video game ever. As long as he doesn't keep going on about feet, I will be very happy. Okay, let's get moving on with the story. This is the way that we have to go. I was going to sing some more, but I'm glad I stopped myself. Oh, this has been a weird stream. I'm sorry I've been odd tonight. Oops. There's a lot of swords here. There's, again, Altus Plateau vibes. I think I've got all of these guys, but I'm just going to fight them to get my skills up. Tonight, oh, core. I'm not that weird, surely. Okay, you can start off with a Chalier combo on the healer. Okay, kill him in one go. Awesome.
Oh, really? Your turn. Watch out, my eye.
Oh, I touched too early. And Verso's down again. I want him to get the experience, so I'm going to revive him.
Ready to strike.
Oh, he dodged that last attack, damn it. I'll just attack into him again, I think. Nice. Okay, you're gonna have to break the rules to get rid of all those shields. I remembered what button to press. Shelly, yeah. On a plank Shelly. Okay, that got learned. I remembered what button to press. I'm so proud of myself. Oh, we got the Reaper Cultist Foot. What does that give us? Cultist Slashes. Deals medium single target dark damage for 3 hits. Deals more damage the less health Monoko has. Okay. So that works really well with Cultist Blood then, if I want to do that. Where are we going right now? Wait, if that's combo attack 1 that Verso has just learned, are there more ways to give me additional attacks? What is that? That is a person holding up a building. This is going to be weird, everybody. This is going to be weird.
Welcome, my friends, to old Lumiere.
Is anyone still here?
Just Neverons.
So this is where our piece of Lumiere used to be.
Get all the
Before the
legs.
fracture ripped apart the world and
Get all
threw
the
us
feet,
into the
really.
sea.
We're lucky it did. That's probably the only reason we survived.
So
The
where...
heart of the Paintress is in the center. Let's go.
This will not be as easy as it seems. You could do with some agility. I'm not going to look at new skills right now. I'm too tired. So we shall rest. We shall speak to the shopman. This place is an absolute wreck, but it's also pretty wicked. Fight the merchant. Is he gonna get really big? Oh, maybe I should have fought him with Monoko to see if there's a merchant skill.
Let's spill some ink.
That was weird. It didn't open up the menu.
For this and precision. Okay. I'm ready.
You're right. It would be a bit rude to hack his leg off, but that will not stop us.
Strike. Okay.
Ow.
Flames. On me. On me.
I'm trying to parry. This is why I keep missing. I'm taking this very carefully now because I'm very low on health. No, I lost. Well, let's see if he has a foot we can steal then. Listen to him dancing. I'm gonna steal your feet, mate. I'm going to steal your feet. He does not have stealable feet. I cannot steal his feet, unfortunately. That was cool. Okay, we're on the heavy wheel now. But I don't have any AP, so I can't use any of these. I can use Ramaster Bonk. But I feel like I should maybe just attack him.
Oh, really?
That gets me AP, so I want to dodge. Completely normal statements on the gaming stream. The merchant does not have stealable feet. Well, look, I'm just saying it like it is. Monoko's really interesting.
That's more like it.
Has the crowd always cheered when you've dodged before? Or is that something I've just noticed now? We're on Agile, which means I can use Remus or Bonk. Now I'm on the heavy wheel, but I only have 2 AP. So we're just going to have to attack. Now I can do a Sonic Punches to finish this. Oh yeah, uh-oh. And fighting never runs to me.
Foolish move.
By the way, who is the voice actor for Minoko? Because they are very, very familiar to me. Oh my god, I didn't kill him.
Why, yes, I'd love a dance. Sweet taste of battle.
I just wanted to see what that looked like. That's pretty cool. That fight was brilliant. I like you. Alright, so he's summoning the Algoron. Free aim shots consume 1 Fortel. Oh, that's a really interesting item. So you could build base... You could build Fortel using base attack, and your free aim shots don't use AP? I'll pick that up. When applying powerful, I mean, we'll get it, I guess. I can't grab healing counter, though, which I would like to come back and grab. Yeah, we'll leave that for now. Yeah, that seems pretty good, honestly. You have to bake our build around that, which I'm not going to do right now, but that's a really fascinating weapon. Could you not make those gross noises, Sword? Thank you. Yeah. And if you have the ones that let you play again after a base attack, then you could keep doing it for quite a few times. You could do shot, 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 base attack, shot, shot, shot. Oh, you can only play again once. You only play against once.
The heart is in the center of the city. Right? Show off a bit, Minoko.
The big problem is getting enough AP to do something afterwards.
Do it yourself.
Yeah, you can set up as a healer that way, and you can do a lot of on-shoot. There's a lot of pictos that do on-hit effects. Oh my god, Munoko. There's a lot of on-hit effects for shots. Ew, what is that? Munoko just absolutely ruined us. And he's giggling. Oh, he's crying. Oh no. Oh, okay, interesting.
Minoko! Why the hell did you...
Sorry, I fucked up. I just wanted to show off.
We just have to regroup. The others should be fine. Verso said the heart is in the center of old Lumiere, right?
Right. Okay, Minoko. Stop crying. We have to move.
Yes, sorry.
Cool. So it's forcing me to use all the party members as well. So I guess we better do that. Well, if we want to try this out, right? We want to use the Algoron, which is our new weapon. In that case, I will reset her things, and I want to get her as many augmented. So plus 50% free aid damage, 20% burning chance, 20% increased chance because she's got the thing that makes it burn. Base attack is an extra hit. That means she gets 6 Fortel on a basic attack because she attacks twice. Mark on an aim shot. Okay. Then let's grab Dodger because that's really important. And let's grab Empowering Attack. and then 4, and I'll just let those load as is. Okay. I don't need. Well, I'll save here. Staggering attack is 1 point. I didn't see it. Oh, it is 1 point. Thank you. Thank you. She attacks once. Each combo attack gives you +1 hit. Yeah, but...
Friends,
okay.
I beg your forgiveness for landing us in this quagmire.
We'll find out when we get into it. Oh.
It's okay, Minoko. Let's move on, shall we?
What the hell is going on up there? Oh. There are cursed rot knights. Well, the music is just piano.
A bit of violence, yes.
Well, we'll open up with a cheerleader combo, I guess. So we've got the freaky mask person or the freaky sword person. We'll go for the mask person, I guess. We can steal their feet, which is something. So, if I attack once, I'll get to play again, and that will get me 3 foretell? 6 foretell. I was right. It does apply it twice. But she didn't... Oh, okay. I need to give her the ability that lets her play twice. Then we can start to really take advantage of that and make it stupid. So now I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That did use up AP though. So it does use up AP. They just do more damage by eating the foretell. And then if I attack again, I'll get 6 foretell. We got the Batlum from them. We got the Ceramic Chevalier's Foot. And the Steel Chevalier's Foot. Okay, so if I want to do this combo thing with CL, we need to give her... She does have combo attack. Right, okay, it's not the thing I thought it was. She doesn't get an extra... She doesn't play again. That's something specifically that Verso has from his sword. It's still good. It's still good. What was the other thing I wanted to check? Oh, the new abilities for Monaco. Skills. So he's now got... Chevalier's Piercing. Deals single target physical damage through shields for 6 hits. Damage increase for each shield on target. Increased damage. Deals high physical damage to all enemies for 3 hits. Critical hits deal double damage. Heavy mask increased damage. Let's replace this with Ramasur Bonk. And let's replace this. I kind of want to keep these two because I feel like they might be a really good combo. But I'll try it in... So that's heavy ice damage. That's high physical damage. Let's just see how that goes. Oh, do I have it? No, I felt like the game was telling me I had a new bell. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. A new weapon for him, but I do not.
How exactly did our piece of Lumiere end up on an island when the rest of the city is here?
One of the great mysteries. I wish we had more time. There's so much to say.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt him talking, but we got a fight in our hands. Okay, we've got 3 of them this time. Right, let's see how Chevalier Thrusts works. Oh, high damage to all enemies. Okay, maybe I should have both of them equipped. Eh, it's not that exciting.
A storm is coming.
It wasn't heavy, I thought. I was in the wrong stance? Oh, crap. I thought it wasn't heavy. Okay, so for this turn, I just want to attack. And that gets me 6 foretell. Jeez.
It likes you.
I wasn't expecting the gradient attack there.
Your turn to dance.
Chinese.
Ow.
Fluffy feet.
Don't stop talking about feet! I only have 1 AP, so I will use a revive tin. Oh, okay.
I won't lose again.
You might.
Why,
Look,
yes,
damn it.
I'd love a dance.
Jeez. Definitely getting late. I'm definitely getting tired. So now I can shoot this guy. And I can hit the next one. Oh my goodness. I am not doing well. Ugh. How much is a Dark Slash? Dark Slash is 2.
Here's your card.
Still kind of working this out. Finally got the timing right. I'm not sure if I like this way of playing CL, but it's definitely different.
So, Minoko, what was life like before the fracture?
The world was smaller and cozier,
Oh, that's a good way to put it.
livelier. There were many more of us Gestrels back then. The fracture tore our villages apart. Only a fraction of a fraction survived. Our forests are filled with Gestrels awaiting rebirth. My, what lovely feet.
So I'm in balance stance right now, so I need to use Chevalier combo. Now, heavy stance.
Chroma's
And I should use that ability.
Quaking fear.
I'd love a dance.
What this also means is I don't need an ability that applies Foretell. Oh my god, so bad.
Bitter dregs.
Right, now I can do a... I don't have enough things for it, of course. I dodged one of them at least. So you could do a Twilight Slash. I should actually just rush everybody.
Let's speed things up.
Remember I got that. That's very important. She plays immediately, but she has no AP. That was
Your
close.
turn to dance.
Yay, I got the counter. Alright, we're in heavy, so now... I don't have enough AP still. Okay, he's now dead. So you can just attack this guy.
That hurts.
The bitter dregs.
Now I can finally... Nope, I still can't. I could do a Cultist Blood. Let's see how that comes out. Damage is high, but not enough to kill him.
Love darkness.
Okay, I'm somehow holding on. Okay. Definitely am very tired. So I think I'm going to head back to the save point and finish up here because the mistakes are high and the commentary's gone down the toilet.
Peaceful.
It's just because it's 1 a.m. It's been a long week and I have... I'm dreading tomorrow. Honestly, work is going to be hell, but you don't need to hear about that. So I think we're going to just take a break here. There was a save point back here, I think. Where was the save point again? That's how I got up to this. Oh, yeah, I have to go back here. Oh, I can't go back. Oh, no. I cannot go back to the save point. I guess we have to push on for a little bit longer. Because otherwise I'll lose everything I've just done. Let's see if I can make it then. Not quite the end of the stream like I thought it was. It's actually so hot right now that it's sad but understandable. I'm just going to go for a little bit longer because I need to save the game. I think my computer is really hot as well. The emotes is fairly rarely, so if you want to call it, you probably can. I'll see if I can push forward to a flag. There must be one reasonably close. I'd like to know comfortably. Oh, this guy's like all melted. Oh, it's one of these people. I have nothing but time, I suppose, to sit and think. These days, I'm just a man who sits and thinks. I just realized he's disintegrating into red petals. When she was young, she'd get sad and think about mortality. But when I asked her about her sadness, her answer surprised me. She painted Nevrons. She wasn't scared of death herself. She was sad because there are more works of art than she'd ever be able to see in her lifetime. So many fables from around the world that she'd never be able to collect and bring to life in her workshop. All the beauty in the world she'd never get to experience. That saddened her. I encouraged them to believe that their dreams are within their grasp, but she proved me a liar. She did love to challenge me. Of all of them, she and I are most alike. It's important to remember the ones we love, to keep them alive in our minds when they are far, far away. Are you from old Lumiere? I paint them, so that I can remember them. Their old faces. Remember their faces. The man who's gone silent. So she was an artiste before the end of the world. And she lamented the fact that she would never get to see every piece of art. And she painted Nevrons before the end of the world. This feels like a boss fight. Just investigating the buildings of Old Paris. What is that? Yes, lots of minis.
Look like one of Esquier's stones.
Oh, yeah.
Let's bring him a gift.
MacGuffin found. Oh, this person's going to lift their head up in a second.
I was surprised you agreed so readily to Verso's plans.
He seems to be our best bet for now. We lack too much information.
Do you trust him?
I trust that he wants to reach the paintress. So for now, our interests are aligned.
He has been helpful. Still, I have this feeling he's hiding something.
Yeah, he has plans for Miel. He's so listening.
Minoko, how did you meet Verso?
I don't really remember. I feel like I've always known Verso.
You mentioned traveling with other expeditions.
Quite a few.
How many? What happened to them?
Huge sword, yeah.
What happened to them?
Maybe ask Verso when we find him.
That's
Yeah,
like,
okay.
that's the Moonlight
Finding them comes first.
broadsword from Dark Souls.
Any idea what this is?
It's a person.
I'm afraid not. This is my first time here as well.
Yes. Expedition 58.
58? They were the ones that Verso was traveling with.
I believe so.
Verso betrayed us. Oh,
They
really?
made it surprisingly far. An axon. Interesting. Verso is...
Is this true? Mael's with him.
We need to go. Now!
Verso would never harm her.
So yeah, we that the characters now have information that we do not have. Oh, now we're swapping over to Miao.
Can you stand?
Oh,
Look,
good.
I'll get
There's a
to
flag right here.
that. Carried away sometimes.
My back hurts, but I'm fine.
Good. The others are probably heading towards the center of the city. We'll rejoin them there.
And find treasures along the way.
Feels like home.
Yeah. Feels like home. You okay?
Monoko fits well in the disaster expedition, eh?
Yeah. It does. After you?
It looks like I'm going to get to gameplay, so I'll probably be fighting a person short. Yep. But what I'm going to do is turn
Speaking of home,
around.
where do you live in Lumiere?
Thought there was a flag.
Above a bakery near the center. Angelique's Boulangerie. I ate there every morning.
I thought I saw
wonder
a
if it's still
flag in
there.
a cutscene.
It's called Mathilde's now. When this is over, you should go and visit.
Please let me save the game. I want to go to sleep, but I want to know that it is saved. There was definitely... Oh, there is the flag. There's the flag. Okay, we're good. We are good. Right, we're going to save here. Okay. This is where I'm going to call it. For now, that is it for this stream. I am very tired. I'm going a bit weird with the things I'm saying, so I'm going to end it there. Thank you all so much for tuning in for this one. It's been a good run. I'm going to try and start a little bit earlier next week, so that I'm a little bit more awake to not fail as much, because I definitely notice, I've said it every week, my combat gets worse as the stream goes on, as I get tireder. So I'm going to start a little bit early, like I did with Terra Invicta. But for now, I'm going to head to bed. I will try and get a video out this weekend for the Menace demo. I want to get back into Voices of the Void, and I'm going to look through the Steam Next Fest stuff and see if there's anything interesting. I will probably not do it tonight because I'm going to go to bed, but I'll remember to put a link to the Battlestar Galactica game in Discord tomorrow as well for those interested in it. In the meantime, have a great day, a great morning, a great noon, a great night, etc., and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao for now. Thanks everyone. You all rock. Bye.